break up with that person and keep your life moving, because then you're gonna keep fighting about the same thing over and over again, and it's just going to be downhill from there. So the relationship is gonna end anyway, so rather end it now than later. Hey guys, my name is Lihle Mgopozi and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in this week. If you're new to my channel, please, without going any more further, there's a hyperlink right here. Just click on that link and you'll be automatically subscribed. Alternatively though, you could go to the subscribe button that's at the bottom of this here screen. Most importantly, right next to that subscribe button, there's a bell icon. Click on that so that you can be part of the notifications gang and be notified whenever I drop some magic. My hair's looking a little bit different this week. I decided to go and bleach my hair. I really had no clue that it would be this good on me. Listen, I'm working it, I'm enjoying it. Every look that I throw on with this hair just sort of kind of works, man, and it elevates everything. If you have me on Instagram, you've seen the fire. I know that it's been a while since I shot a video and uploaded on YouTube, but I'm really getting tired. Even I'm getting tired of my own excuses. But consistency is a really hard thing, guys. So I just think let's get on with today's topic and not really focus on how I've been slacking. I'll try my best to never slack again. The topic for today that I've decided to talk about is one that I don't think many people have really considered. Now, I just want to make a disclaimer that everything and every opinion that is expressed here today is all my opinion, and it's just me having a conversation with you and hoping that you'll reply in the comment section and let me know what you think. And please do approach this with an open mind. I'm not saying I am the relationship guru, but what I am saying is I may be bringing some really good points, so it would help you to maybe just listen a little bit. So I decided to break up this topic into 3 questions that I want us to answer today. Question number 1. Are there things that we really should consider as cheating? Question number 2. Has social media normalized cheating? And by social media, obviously Twitter. Question number 3. Should cheating still be a deal breaker? Now, getting straight to question number 1, which is, are there things that we really shouldn't consider cheating? Playful flirting online. Now, you know the thing that people do on Twitter where if somebody really cute posts maybe 4 pictures of themselves in a bikini or whatever, but they look really, really good, and then somebody's like, hi, or are you married, or are you single? Things that people really do for retweets. I don't think that's serious flirting unless it's taken to the DMs. If that's the case, definitely that's cheating, because now you're facilitating a playground, you're setting up sort of that environment for you to actually go and cheat on your partner. But if it just ends on the TL for shits and giggles, then I really don't think that's cheating. Another taboo area to enter is the topic of entertaining an ex. Entertaining an ex can be a tricky thing, you know, because if I'm in a relationship with you, let's be honest, I'm gonna be honest with you, I really wouldn't be 100% comfortable with you entertaining your ex. However, if I met you and your ex had already been good friends before we even started our thing, and it was really transparent and I could see that this person is your friend, and I still choose to get into a relationship with you, then that's something that I'm going to have to deal with, right? And if you are somebody who, in this situation, you got into this relationship with your person and you knew that they had an ex who's a close friend and you still decided to date and you have a problem with it, break up with that person and keep your life moving, because then you're gonna keep fighting about the same thing over and over again, and it's just going to be downhill from there. So the relationship is gonna end anyway, so rather end it now than later. But if it just sort of kind of pops up 3 years into your relationship, or if you're gay, 3 weeks, then I wouldn't call it cheating, but I definitely I wouldn't be okay with it, and I wouldn't call you out for not being okay with it either. Let's talk about harmless dancing in the club. Is that cheating? First of all, listen, I really wouldn't advise anybody to be going out with their partner, because I just feel like personally I want to be comfortable, and if my partner is there, I'm just going to be really insecure as to what I am allowed and not allowed to do, unless you guys have this really secure relationship and you guys know what you're about, or you know, are in one of these conventional modern type of relationships where you guys can scout around and maybe bring one person home for you both to share. I don't know what you're into, but for me, I just really wouldn't do it. But if I so happen to do it and I find my partner dancing in the club, it would not happen, because I just really wouldn't go out dancing with my partner, because that's not something I think should be happening in relationships. Quite frankly, I don't have an answer for that. But if you catch your man dancing, question number 20. Has social media normalized cheating? This is when people are on Twitter tweeting about how they've stolen people's men from other men, or they've What am I saying? Basically, people tweet about how they got into their relationships, and one of these reasons is that they stole their man from somebody else. And there's, always jokes around that. I mean, also the very infamous scandal between our queen Bleep, who stole a certain DJ's man. And the whole topic wasn't really one where people were feeling sad for anybody. It was more very comical and satirical, and people laughing around that, even making memes with the lady who did the stealing with bricks all over her emojis. I don't even think that people take it seriously. But anyways, listen, that's what this chat is about, which is probably why I'm making this video. These are the questions that these topics on Twitter are making me think of. So I am a little bit influenced, and I'm guilty of that. But listen, I'm not going to blankly just say that Twitter or social media has normalized cheating. However, I am going to say that finding out that somebody's been cheated on, especially in the gay community, has lost its shock factor. People don't go, oh, you cheated, unless I'm in some high-end, I don't know, high-profile couple in the parliament. But even then also, we're still not shocked. I mean, we had a whole minister whose video leaked where he was stroking his... The point here is that cheating has lost its shock factor. People really do talk of cheating in a lighter sense. I would sometimes think that some people do promote that you get your person from another person. I'm not saying that I'm judging people who think like that, but yikes, guys, what have we become? And then heading on to our final question. Should cheating still be considered a deal breaker? Before I tackle that question head on, I want to just paint a picture for you guys. Every relationship is broken up into little stages. There's the beginning stage, there's the middle stage, which is broken up into little micro stages that I won't really get into. And then there's the, the lifelong stage where you guys have been together for more than 30 years. You've grown old together, leaving each other. It really just wouldn't make any sense, because where the hell are you going to go? Now, with every stage, there is a lot more at stake as you progress from it. So the later the stage, the more at stake it is. By at stake, I mean there are a lot more complexities that are going to arise should you guys decide to separate. If you are at the relationship stage, and I mean no engagement, no marriage, you guys don't even live together, you've been together for maybe a year and a half, and you find that person cheating, it would be okay if you break up with them, because you're not losing much besides a contact on WhatsApp, and you're probably just going to lose a follower on Twitter. But if you are at a later stage where maybe there are kids involved, if there's a house, there are so many assets that are being shared between the two of you, you probably even have a joint account. Well, then you really need to take it to deeper consideration. I really do not think that breaking up or divorcing should be the first thing that you guys dive into, because there's a lot more at stake. I don't know if I'm making sense, but it all depends on the stage of the relationship, because I mean many people who stay together are staying together because they know that breaking up there's going to be a lot lost. So rather work on working things out. Give it a second try. After the second try, maybe then do step back a little bit and try really considering if anything is going to change. But if it's the first offense and you guys are at the more later stages of life and you guys have invested in each other, then maybe really do think it through. And let's be real, a lot of us will not be in healthy living families with two parents if cheating was a deal breaker. This is in no way me saying that one should stay in a marriage or in a relationship and choose to be miserable their whole life. If after you've tried things out and you're still miserable, then leave, sis. There's no reason for you to stay. But I'm just saying that there's no harm in you trying things out. You're not being a clown, you're being somebody who's protecting their assets and looking out for their future, and also just saving their energy, because I mean I feel like divorces are a lot. Breakups, not so much. The early stages, if he's cheating on you at that time, sis, share Leon daughter. I really hope I made perfect sense, because I really tried to be as open-minded to tackling this topic. There's no yes or no answer when we really try to consider the question that's being asked in the title of this video, but it's something that I really think we should think about. If at the end of this video you're still fighting with me, please do so in the comment section. Fight away, and make sure that you subscribe to this channel, because we've still got loads more to fight about. And then just click on that bell icon so that you're notified when I've got something for us to fight about. Follow me on my social media platforms. I am available on Twitter, leash_lay. I'm also available on Instagram, just_leashlay. On that note though, it's your boy Leash dipping out with some YouTube love.